Karina. It is a beautiful night, and I am so glad to be here with you. Surely we can enjoy our time together. Yeah, it's good to see you. I am looking forward to our date. But we must decide, mi amor, where we are going on a date together. What will be the purpose of this date? What a question to ask, mi amor. Hello, hello, hello. I am so looking forward to our date with each other. Me, Karina. Now, the first thing that I would like to do is to spend some time walking together in the graveyard. Hello to you. Walking in the graveyard with you. Would you like, by moonlight, to let me take your hand, and we will go from gravestone to gravestone, and we will look at the famous lovers that have come before us. There we will see how they are in their coffins, slowly rotting together. Ah, mi amor, hello, it is good to see you. I hope that you are ready for our date. I want you to know that I am planning something special for tonight. Because the moonlight walk, hello, is just the beginning. Hello to you as well. My amor. We will then stop at the end. Thank you. That is very kind of you. I wish I could hold those roses in my teeth. When we get to the end of the graveyard, you will find a long stone table. Only Lurch, strong enough to lift it, who has put it for us. And there is a gorgeous meal laid out before you, with candles surrounding us at every turn. Hello, hello to you. You will be my date tonight. I will take you by the hand and sit you down at the table. I am so glad to hear it. And when you sit by the table with me, I will make sure that you have all that you need. I will bring out the oldest vintage of wine, back before the fall of the Roman Empire, and pop the cork just for you, mi amor. And I will slowly pour the vintage and let you smell to make sure it is to your liking. For if it is not, I will take this priceless vintage and smash it to the ground. Thank you for the perfume. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I suspect you will like this vintage, mi amor. Thank you for the rose. I will put it between my teeth. And there, while you relax and digest, Thing will play for us. He's quite talented on the guitar. Thank you. That is a very kind gift. That gift fills me with passion. Thank you. And now, as Thing plays on the guitar and strums with his one finger mumble, I will hold out my hand to you and say, Mi amor, may I have this dance? For in all the world, in all the great beauties that ever walked a graveyard, no one has ever been as beautiful as you. And I will take your hand, and we will dance slowly at first, then faster and faster, until the beads of sweat drip down our faces. And then a wind will blow. Don't worry, I have spoken with grandmother, and she has ensured this very opportune wind, and it will cool your very skin. And as the tempo of things strumming goes down, I will say, would you like a slow dance with me, Cara Mia? And as the clouds slowly part, there I will see you, and I am struck again by your beauty, for there cannot be any more gorgeous than you. And I will take my arm around your back and warm your icing skin, your beautiful skin, as we slowly dance from one end of the graveyard to the other. And I dip you for one long kiss, mi amor. But do not think for a moment this is the end of our date. No, my love, my darling, this is only the beginning. Do you hear it? The car is coming around. Lurch is driving, having his adorable mismatched hat on. For you and I, darling, we are going out on the town tonight. This is only the beginning. I will take you, my love, to the most exclusive club in all of the town. It is packed. All of the weirdos are out tonight, but none of them are as weird as we Addams. So come, I will open the door for you, my love, and I will take your hand and bring you out to the car. There, the bouncer will say that we are not allowed, that only some people are allowed in. And I will say, nonsense! If you insist, I will battle you for the right to take my love inside. And then you see the smile come across his face. This is an Addams himself. He knows me and he knows you. He opens the door and the sounds of the night's celebration can be heard inside. Come, come, my love, come downstairs with me. We have such great things to do. First and foremost, may I get you a drink, my love? For we have only had the tiniest bit of wine. We have only had the tiniest taste. But for you, my love, the sky is the limit. And so I get you your favorite drink. I slowly stir in the olive as it dissolves under the strength of the mix that you prefer. And I bring it to you. There, you and I sip and listen to the music. And I see the look in your eye. I know what you want, my love. Yes. You want to dance. The dance floor is packed. And yet they part for you, not for me, but for you, because of your great beauty and your poise and your je ne sais quoi. Oh, French. And you come to the dance floor and you do not gyrate. You do not flail. You are like a poem that has come to life as you dance. And I match you from across the room as I dance closer to you, my love. And we meet in the middle, and thou, we touch, and our palms meet, and our stare never wavers for a moment. That is when the music stops. Because there is no greater music than the sound of your heartbeat. And I turn and I say, I present to you, my fellow ghouls, my local weirdos, and my extended family, the Addams, the most beautiful of all women in the world, mi amor. And they applaud for you because you are truly extraordinary. And we dance long into the night. And when the first gong of midnight has sounded, that is when the power is at its greatest. What would the night be, mi amor, without a little witchcraft? And so I take you up the stairs, out of the basement, through the antechamber, and we climb the secret stairs. There at the top of the roof, your coven awaits you. They have been waiting for you all this time in preparation, and the summoning circle is ready for you, for they cannot cast without their coven leader. And you walk into the circle. You are powerful. You are beautiful, and I gaze on in wonder, for you are mine, and I cannot believe that it is true. And there you and your sisters, your night sisters, begin the hellish crusade as you summon nothing short of the wild hunt, the great rending in the sky. And the wild hunt comes through. Every fairy and fae and unseelie folk come through, their horses jingling, their horns clacking against one another. And they come through, and they look up to you. And Oberon himself gazes into your eyes, and the jealousy that I feel is raw. And he says to you, "Madam, will you join in the hunt?" And you say, "Not without my sisters, and not without my husband. Ah, you never forget me, my amour." And we climb on top of antelopes of the purest white. And I look over to you, and I say, "Let it begin, dish." And you gently slap the side of your steed, and Oberon calls out, "The wild hunt has begun." And we ride all throughout the countryside, finding those who would treat others with disrespect, those who would harm the weak, those unworthy to be an Addams. And we will hunt them down, and their fate shall be decided by Oberon and his kin. We simply help ferret them out and drive them to ruin. And we ride all through the night. And as the sun begins to peak, that is when the fairies must return. And Oberon stands, he's 7 foot tall, and he bows to you in deference. And he says, "Until next year, my dear." And they are gone. There is only you, your sisters, and I. Your sisters smile and depart like mist in the night. And you and I are alone. But do you think I would leave you out here in the middle of nowhere? No, no, no. We are prepared. There is our carriage, driven by Lurch. As he comes to pick us up, I open the door for you, and you step inside. And we possibly make out on the drive back like we are teenagers at our first prom. And when we finally arrive back home, I say, "Karina, with you, every night is Halloween." And I take you by the hand, and we go together one step by the other, up the stairs, past the guest bedrooms, stepping over the traps. Pugsley has been working on that crossbow, and we make our way into the bedchambers. And that's when you say, mi amor. And I say, Tish. That's French. You know what that does to me. Do it again. And the rest of the night, well, we do not speak of such things. The rest of the night is only for you and for me. So, I hope you have had a fabulous evening, my love, because with you, every evening will be as special as this. Every evening you make my heart glad that I was wise enough to marry the perfect person, you. So, good night, mi amor. Good night, Karina. Good night, Cara Mia. Sleep well. I will have breakfast ready for you.